Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Stub Club. My name is Adam, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. Today, we've got a Lisa Frankenstein spoiler-free review, so let's go ahead and get started. So starting off here, I just want to say 2024 is looking off to be a bad start so far. I saw trailers for this movie, and I thought, it doesn't look like that bad of a movie to go see.
Got him! Got him!
Oh man, I'll tell you what. If I had to compare this movie to any other movie, it'd be Edward Scissorhands and The Corpse Bride. But that would be an insult to Tim Burton. I would feel bad for that man if he ever had to watch this movie. That being said, let's go ahead and get started with the review. A teenager wishes a dead guy to life and uses him to kill people while she tries to get with this guy at her school. The plot would be a lot better if it was as the cinemas described it to be, or any other website that describes the plot of this movie. The way that I explained it is legitimately the exact plot that the movie shows. Everything that you read online, like if you go to IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes, or if you go to your local cinema's website and it shows the description of this movie, it's going to say that Lisa wishes a Victorian corpse to life, which happens to be her crush, and together they go on a murderous spree trying to find love. That is not at all what this plot is. Like I said, she wishes the dude to life accidentally while she's trying to get with another dude. Best score I can give this is a 2, because the plot just kept changing as the movie went on. It was horrible. I did not like it at all. That being said, let's move on to action. Aside from all the murdering and body part chopping, there wasn't really a lot of action. There were a few scenes where, Lisa was getting chased, but in terms of, fighting and, running away and all that, it just wasn't there. So for action, I'm going to have to give a 1. Drama. Oh gosh, bro. I'll tell you what. This movie had horrible character development. Just terrible. And it was made even worse by the horrible acting that was in this movie. The drama was just so over-exaggerated in this movie. It felt like a PG-13 Disney Channel movie.
Oh, please. Do you realize how ridiculous you're being? Me? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Everybody was making a big deal out of everything that was going on than it what actually was happening. Lisa was like this shy, introverted teenager, and all of a sudden she just changes into this extroverted goth girl. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's horrible. This is horrible. And it's just, everything was just so over-exaggerated, and I just cannot describe how bad the drama was in this movie. I gotta give it a 0. For suspense, barely any suspense. It's a coming-of-age story, We got a teenager in high school trying to find love, It's not that suspenseful. There were a few suspenseful scenes where Lisa was doing some drugs, and you didn't really know what was going to happen to her, and things got a little frisky in the bedroom that she didn't necessarily want to happen, and that was about as suspenseful as the movie got. So for suspense, I'm going to have to give a 1. For horror, there were a few scenes with horror elements. You find out that Lisa's mom was actually killed, and they show a little backstory about that, and that was a little scary. Reminded me of like a little slasher moment right there, which was pretty cool. And then there was the scene where the dead guy comes to life for the first time, and Lisa interacts with him for the first time, and that was a little scary. But other than that, it's a PG-13 movie. There's not going to be a lot of horror elements in here. There is some blood that you see in the movie, but you don't actually see like stuff getting chopped up and like stuff like that. So for horror, I am going to give it 2 because there was an effort to show it, and there were some scary moments, but not that scary. I only laughed at like a few scenes, and that was the one where the corpse was in. The way that the corpse interacted with everybody and just kind of accepted stuff that happened. I loved his interactions. I thought they were actually pretty funny, but in terms of everybody else, like the drama, there was no comedy in the drama. All the acting was like overrated and over exaggerated. It was just too much. Like I said, PG-13 Disney Channel movie. It's not that funny. All the other characters were absolutely horrible. The only person I liked was the corpse, and he was the only person that made me laugh in the movie. And because of that, I'm going to have to give comedy a 3. That's going to do it for my spoiler-free review, guys. Pretty short, but it was a horrible movie. Casually, I'm going to rate this movie a 4. Critically, however, this movie's going in the garbage. It's a 1.5. I don't recommend renting this one, guys. I don't even recommend seeing it in theaters. Don't even watch this movie, okay? Do not watch this movie. And that's my advice, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the video and subscribe with the notification bell turned on so that you get notified whenever my new videos pop up. I got another spoiler-free review coming this week from Madam Web, so be on the lookout for that. Without further ado, guys, leave a comment in the comment section down below about what you thought about my review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.